What up, Eco? It's the good wolf here. Been changing lives for about 4 years, man.
What's up, my EcoHeroes? In this video, I'm going to tell you the story of two wolves. I'm going to go through the lyrics and then I'm going to talk about the music video and how we made it in Taiwan. Why did I want to make this music video? I took yoga for almost all of my college and Richard was my teacher. Amazing guy. At the end, when we're kind of doing the meditation part of class, one day Richard told us the story of two wolves, and it moved me so much that I remembered it distinctly, and I wrote the song about it, and I actually have Richard tell the introduction of the song. So we're going to start with Richard and just play that clip of the music video right here.
Inside us all, there's an eternal battle between two wolves. One wolf represents everything bad, everything evil. The other wolf represents everything good, everything virtuous. Which wolf wins? Simply put, the one you feed.
Our thoughts, what we tell ourselves on the inside of our head, become our reality. If you tell yourself negative things, that you can't do things, that you're bad at things, that it won't matter, you're right. If you tell yourself good, positive things, that you can do this, that it will matter, that you can accomplish it, you're also right. So that is the whole theme around the song. So it starts with verse 1, and in the verses there's a good wolf, which is inside my head, the good wolf inside, and the bad wolf inside comes in at the end of the verse. Okay, verse 1. What's up, Eco? It's the good wolf here. Been changing lives for about 4 years. Man, you should be proud. All these kids have vowed to change the world as EcoHeroes now. Like Groot, all these minions follow you each day. They say they favorite superheroes you. It is a crazy feeling and even weird to just say this, but to have students who have told me I'm their favorite superhero, that is the kind of pressure, not pressure, but it's like that goes on in my mind, like what makes me worthy of being a hero, right? I struggle with this just as much as any other eco-hero will, is like, am I worthy of being someone that's leading change? Is it gonna make a difference? I have all of these same thoughts. And then I like that line, like Groot, all these minions follow you, because kids, minions, you know, not that I think you all have the intelligence of minions. I like minions and I like the eco-heroes. But you can't catch them all, no matter what web strung. No hero will ever be a villain to none. What I'm saying there is that no matter how positive or great you are, you're still not going to impact everybody the same way, right? I can perform at a school and have 400 kids love it and think it's awesome, and then there's 10 kids who hate it and say rude things on YouTube, right? So where do I focus my energy on? Because no hero can be a villain to none. Does that make sense? You can't catch them all. Then I come in as the bad wolf and it goes, you ain't a hero to none, you a loser and a cake. They have no faith, they know you're fake. Let's get that straight. Go outside, leave now. Turn the knob, come back when you found a real job. For a long time of being Mr. Eco, I really wasn't making any money, and I just had that stigma in my brain that it was like, you should go get a real job, like you're fake, what are you doing this for? And so that's really the meanest that my bad wolf has been in my own mind. Then there's the pre-chorus, and the collaboration on this song is a high school group of singers from Taiwan that have beautiful voices. And it goes, when the bad wolf tries to blow your house down, remember that the good wolf's still around. You make your own mentality, and through this fight's duality, you choose your own reality. And so that's just the main overview. There's a fight going on. Which wolf wins? The one you feed, which is the chorus coming up right here. So it goes, there is a war in my mind between two wolves all the time. Which wolf wins? The one you feed, the one you feed, the one you feed. For verse 2, I wanted to flip it from being inside of my mind to being inside of an eco-hero's mind who's trying to do something at their school or make change. So it goes, the good wolf first. You want to change the world? Go ahead, do it. Nobody's stopping you unless you is, don't look at the world and think, wow, I'm small. Go look at it and think, wow, I'm tall. Stare in the mirror, say, I'm a hero, admit it. So I like that it's all perspective, right? It's all your perspective, because you could say, oh, I'm just one person in this huge world that doesn't make a difference, and then you have the mindset of being small. But what if you looked at yourself compared to an ant? Then you're huge, right? So it's all perspective. Life is about this. Stare in the mirror, say, I'm a hero, admit it, and tell that bad wolf there ain't no statues for critics. I love that line. It was a quote that I heard somewhere that said, there's no statue for critics, meaning people in 50, 100 years from now don't celebrate people who just tried to bring other people down, right? Those are the haters on YouTube, the trolls, right? They're not changing anything. They're unhappy about something in their life and they're trying to bring everybody else down with them. There's no statues for those people. To achieve, you must believe. Don't forget it. Impossible means I'm possible. You dig it? That's another great quote that I love. So if you separate impossible, it means I'm possible. Then the bad wolf comes and he says, 7 billion plus, and you think that you matter? You couldn't climb a tree if you had a ladder. You're not smart, unique, or at all different. If you speak up, it won't make a difference. So that's just driving home again that somebody thinking that they're small won't make an impact and afraid to speak when it does make a difference. Feed that good wolf. This music video was filmed in Taiwan. I performed at some schools there, and this would not have happened without La Bonita. Shout out to La Bonita. You are the best. I met La Bonita on a sailing trip from Bermuda to Iceland, studying plastic pollution in the ocean. She was from Taiwan, and she invited me to come out because I was looking for singers from around the world for the album, and her nephew is friends with the group that sings the song. So then Brian and I, B. Chris, he flew out with me, we performed at some schools in Taiwan and then filmed the music video. But unlike where I performed at schools in New Zealand or St. Lucia, the schools in Taiwan don't speak English. So I had to have a translator explaining what we were doing when we were filming, which was fun because also it showed just how music is the universal language, right? Music and dance, that these students could pick up what we were saying and do the dance to the chorus. The Kung Fu masters and the shadow puppets make this music video. I wanted to celebrate Taiwanese culture and Kung Fu is a part of it. Those two guys choreographed that fight scene and they were like legit. We went to their dojo, I guess. I'm not sure what they call it, but we went to where they train students. It was so cool. And then they went up onto the roof and then acted out like a bad fight scene. It was like from Jason Bourne. It was dope. And then the shadow puppets. So I actually don't think that the video captures just how cool these guys were and how much control they had over their puppets. In person, there's no substitute. So shadow puppetry is a big thing in Taiwan. We even filmed that at a school, at a middle school. So you could take shadow puppetry in middle school the same way that you could take like violin in the US in some type of elective class. Super cool to see those people moving those shadow puppets, and it was a lot of fun to be in their presence. The way that we filmed the bad wolf when I was the bad wolf versus the good wolf is we filmed that part in LA. So I let my beard grow out, and then we put in these contacts, which was the hardest thing I have ever had to do for a music video because I've never worn contacts. It took me over 30 minutes to put them in, and I really didn't think I would be able to do it. Brian and I, the director, were trying over and over. Thank goodness he didn't give up on me because it looks awesome. And we used a smoke machine, and then, so I did the bad wolf, and then I shaved and took the contacts out and switched to the good wolf. And at the end of the video, which is the whole concept of this song, is that we don't know which wolf wins, right? The puppets kind of collide, and then the Kung Fu masters are trying to get that final position because it's all up to you. It's all up to which wolf you feed in your brain, the good wolf or the bad wolf. Feed the good wolf, your thoughts become your reality. EcoHeroes, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, go change the world. Feed that good wolf.
There is a war in my mind, between two walls all the time. Which wolf wins? The one you feed, the one you...
EcoHeroes on 3. EcoHeroes on 3. 1, 2, 3. EcoHeroes. Deuces.